The OnePlus 2 is an upgrade to a phone that changed the budget smartphone industry. You've probably all heard this story by now. A Chinese startup named OnePlus created a phone that brought a very premium and high-end experience for a very low cost. 15 months later, many other budget smartphones have come out in the OnePlus 1's footsteps, but how does a OnePlus 2 fare? Now in today's video, I'm going to be giving you my top 6 reasons to buy the OnePlus 2, but keep in mind this is part 1 of a 2-part series, and in my next video, I'm going to be giving you the top 6 reasons not to buy the OnePlus 2. The second thing is just a quick disclaimer. These all are my own opinions, and you may have differing opinions about why to buy the OnePlus 2. So if you do, leave me a comment down below what other reasons you would have said in this video. With that said, let's get started into my top 6 reasons on why you should buy the OnePlus 2. So number 6 on this list is the alert slider. So since I'm usually using 2 devices, one an iPhone and one an Android device, I always notice when one phone has a feature that the other one doesn't. And there's one repetitive feature I always find the iPhone has and no Android devices have. And that is an alert slider or notification slider. I find myself using this throughout the day to silence my notifications when going into places where I can't have my phone beep or make noise. Now, the OnePlus 2 has incorporated this, and I'm hoping that other smartphone companies will take after OnePlus and incorporate this in their future devices. So Android has 3 different sound modes: priority notifications, all notifications, and no notifications. Now, I love this feature on the OnePlus 2, although it feels a little bit backwards. I feel like all notifications should be at the top of the slider, but all notifications is actually at the bottom of the slider, and no notifications at the top. They can easily fix this in a software update, but overall, I'm loving having this feature on my OnePlus 2. So the next reason is probably one of my favorite things about the OnePlus 2. So the OnePlus 2 is a removable back, and although that does not lead to a micro SD card slot or a removable battery, which seems like a missed opportunity, it does lead to the ability to replace your back for $26 on OnePlus's website, and also customize your device with a bamboo back, a black apricot back, a rosewood back, a Kevlar back, and the pre-installed sandstone black back. I love the customizability, and I love that you don't have to use a skin to get customizability, because a skin might not always be precise, and it does add a slight bit of bulk. Also, pay attention if you're a business person here. Once you remove the back, there's a dual SIM card tray there, so you can have 2 phone lines all in one phone. So you're saving money because you don't need 2 phones, and the phone is already inexpensive compared to other flagships that run you $600 or $700. So you can then go into the settings and customize what you want to use for data, what you want to use for phone calls, and what you want to use for texting. It's awesome, and if you want something with 2 lines, one for every day and one for business use, this might be a phone to look into because it does have dual SIM card tray support. So the next reason to buy the OnePlus 2 is the skin. Now, that will probably be one of the last times I ever say that about an Android skin, but OnePlus has taken it like Motorola takes it, where they only add useful features and they keep it near to stock Android. So some of the cool features that OnePlus has added is a dark theme throughout the settings app and throughout some of the built-in apps that OnePlus created, so you can change the accent color to any color that you want out of the 8 or 9 selected options. And in Android Marshmallow, there will be a dark theme, but it's nice to see that they include this in Lollipop. So if you want a dark theme, it is included on the OnePlus 2. Also, when the phone is off, you can double tap to wake it, draw a circle on the screen to open up the camera, and draw a V to open up the flashlight. All these features are cool, and I use a lot of them on a daily basis. Also, if you swipe to the furthest left screen on the home screen, you can get something called Shelf. And Shelf will show you your frequent contacts and your frequent apps, and I end up using that a lot as well. Now, the skin is very light, and it does not ruin performance at all. Performance is actually really fast on this phone, and the phone is overall an amazing performer. I love the skin that OnePlus has included for the nice added features and the near-stock Android-ness of the skin. So an added software feature comes in at number 2 on the list, and this is the ability to have on and off screen buttons. So like last generation, we still have the on and off screen buttons, but they have been refined a bit. So now they're just 2 dashes at the bottom from the off screen buttons, and you can switch if you want the recent app button and the back button on different sides. You can swap them, and you can also swap them on the on screen buttons. So if you want to go Nexus style, you can rock on-screen buttons, and if you want more screen real estate, you can rock the off-screen buttons like I'm doing. And one thing to mention here is that the home button doesn't always recognize the first time that I touch it, and there is a few second delay. But OnePlus said that there will be a future update to fix this problem, and then the sensitivity should be better, and I'm overall happy with using off-screen buttons so far, and I'm willing to deal with a little bit of the delay. Now, a side note, and this shouldn't be a full feature or a full reason to buy it, is that the home button now is a fingerprint sensor, so you can actually unlock your phone just using your finger, like the Samsung Galaxy S6 and the iPhone 6. This also does not work all the time, but it is still a really good feature, and when it works, it is really fast, similar to Touch ID. The number one reason to buy the device, in my opinion, is the price. So like last year, the OnePlus 2 is very reasonably priced for what you get. Now, it's not going to break any records like the OnePlus 1 did, but it does have upgraded internals, a better overall build, some added features like a fingerprint sensor and a removable back that leads to a dual SIM card tray, and different style swap covers from release. So if you can get your hands on this phone, you will definitely love it. Now, I know that it is lacking some features like NFC, and fast charging, and a few other things, but that will be in my top 6 reasons not to buy the OnePlus 2. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you like this video, make sure to leave a like, and leave a comment down below what other things you think I should have covered in this video on reasons to buy the device. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!